try this one more time. Welcome to the Morning Night Live in the afternoon, Friday Q&A on Thursday. Everything about this one's messed up. But that's how it goes when you have to drive 6 hours to Chicago. And as you know, it's all right. Well, it'd help if I had a microphone on. Hang on. Make this a little easier. There we go. That should be a little better. Good morning, or good evening, Mike Savage. Nice to see you here. As people get into the chat, let me know that you're here. That'd be great, because otherwise I have no idea who it is. Now I can read the chat too as we're going. That's a bonus, which you can all read it now too. Mike, how you doing this evening? As far as you goes, it's evening, right? 7 hours. Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock in the evening. JMK, what's up? Good evening. Even though I usually say good morning, it is a Friday Q&A day, and we're going to use the regular chat for the Q&A for whoever shows up. All those people who are hey, if you just got done watching Ranting Monkey, let me know that too, because I just waited until he signed off. He went late today. Damn. This is not like him. Can you hear me okay? That's the other question I have. I have this microphone on, but I don't know if it's working. So let me know if that's working. Anyway, as you know, I'm on a drive to Chicago. We're taking my mother-in-law around the city, but she and my wife are taking a train, Amtrak. Yep, it's near Sunset here. Can hear you fine. Okay, perfect. I am just going by Tomah, Wisconsin. I stopped in a town called Black River Falls to have breakfast, even though it was late breakfast. And I went to this little local diner, and I ordered. It's called the 4x2 or something like that, 4x2 breakfast, where you got 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, 2 patty sausages, and 2 pieces of bacon. And sometimes when you go to a local diner, you should be careful what you order, because the 2 pancakes, I swear to God, the pancakes were the size of my head. They were gigantic. Delicious, but I couldn't even eat it all. But the eggs are great. Nothing's better than going to a small town into a local diner where they're just some guy back there is cooking on a little flat top. And it was great breakfast. Good morning, good afternoon, Lewis. How you doing? Welcome. So me and the dog are about halfway there. In fact, if you want to say, what the hell happened there? Here, say hi to my pup. That's the dog right there. That's Clifford. Clifford. Good boy. Hi, Clifford. Anyway, that's my dog, Clifford, riding with us. And like I said, we're I don't actually, any topics that I bring up, you guys are gonna have to bring them up. But so it's Friday Q&A on Thursday. What I'd like you to do is just put all the Q&A questions in the chat. If you could do me a favor, preface it with a Q, as in the letter Q, so I can keep track easier, find the questions easier. That'd be a great help. Who else is here? It says there's 7 people here. Who else? Oh, by the way, these chats take a little longer to get to than the ones I normally do when I'm streaming from because I'm on mobile. So, for example, I just got the Hi Clifford from JMK. For some reason, your chats are doubling up. But, we can deal with that. No worries. So, like I said, Friday Q&A, put the normal questions right in the regular chat. And put a Q in front of it so they're easy to find if you have them. I can scroll and glance over at the camera every once in a while just to make sure that I don't miss any. Some things happening this morning, though, I noticed.
I forgot to pick a picture to have in my background.
What the hell is that?
Well, that sucks.
Oh, shoot.
Hi, guys.
Unfortunately, every once in a while I have to do that because there was something playing in the background. I don't even know if you heard that. Could you hear what was just playing in my background? And is this stream still streaming? It's pretty weak right now. Hopefully you can still hear me or see me. I can see me, but I'm on the screen, so that's easy. This thing's shaking pretty good too. So are we all still here? That's the question. I can't tell if this is still streaming. Anyway, this morning I was watching Randy Monkey. They were looking at some of the hearing with JFK or RFK Jr. And was it a Senate hearing or House hearing? I think it was a Senate hearing. They were grilling him about all the stuff that is going on at the Department of Health and Human Services, where he is he's made a few cuts of some people who were all part of the connection's really bad. Oh shoot. Well, that's not good. Good morning, good afternoon, Lord Stanhope and Ercola Di Stefano. We all read Animal Farm in school, right? Yes, I did read Animal Farm in school. Wait, who tried? Oh shit, the connection's really bad. Yeah, I'm on. It's going to be bad for most of this because of the fact that I'm on the interstate highway, Interstate 90, heading to Chicago. So hopefully it gets better here and there. It just depends on what kind of reception I'm getting. For example, right now it says I'm getting pretty heavy-duty bars on the 5G. But there's going to be some spotty spots too. So let me know if it works. If you haven't said hi yet, say hi. And if this just ends up sucking too bad, well, then we'll just try it another day. Maybe we'll do, if it doesn't work here, we'll do Friday Q&A on a Friday morning. Hello, Selected Boy. Uh-oh, I was too late. Too late for what? I just started. Why is this FedEx truck staying in the left lane here? Oh, because he's passing another truck. Okay, I got it. People who camp out in the passing lane annoy me, but apparently this truck's not doing that. So you guys can hear me fine, but my reception's spotty. Is that how it's going right now? Also, the problem is the chat when I stream mobile really lags a lot too, even if it is good reception. Someone tell me if it's getting any better. Things can only get better. Name the song. Okay, that is all I'm getting out of that. Is that because, oh, it is, oh, that was Monkey Street. Oh. I don't know why this chat's not self-scrolling either. That's driving me crazy. I see. There's where it's spotty. I see it now. Holy shit, that's terrible. It's all yellow right now. It was red, meaning it sucked. Hello, K-Shell. Good morning, or good afternoon. I forgot it's afternoon. This may or may not work. I just got to tell you. And now the FedEx truck is still camping out in the left lane. Oh, is he gonna pass this other truck, or is he just gonna sit out here in the left lane and piss me off? I'll swing by on 94. Yeah, I won't be going that far. I won't be going that far. I'm coming from Minnesota, not Michigan. What matters is you gave it your best. Is that me? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? I have no idea where the FedEx truck is hanging out in this lane. He's not passing the other truck. He's just here pissing me off. Pass the other truck, motherfucker. Oop, I'm swearing. Somebody tell me if this is getting any better, or is it just sucking the whole time? I don't know why he's hanging out here. Hello, number one. You just got here. I just started basically. The stream is. This is terrible. This is terrible. Am I supposed to have? Wait a minute. Let me try something here. Let's see if that works better. Is this working better now? Is the sucking to various degree at various times? Yeah, because I'm on the highway, and so my reception is kind of based on wherever I am, whether or not there's towers nearby, and whether or not this FedEx truck will get the hell out of my way. Oh, man. Well, I apologize for the reception. I can't do anything about it. And if that's completely annoying, I'm watching where I'm going, trust me. I'm watching this truck not getting the hell out of my way. And now all the other trucks are catching up, and this was not passing anybody. And no one's even going 70 here. What the hell? The speed limit's 70. Oh. This FedEx truck must be on a regulator. It's doing nothing but pissing me off. Oh, good Lord. So, okay. First question. It is Friday Q&A, and all the questions are going to be in the regular chat if you happen to be here. And I have the first question from Ercole Di Stefano. You got a hybrid or just old school gas? Yes, I am old school gas. I'm driving a Ford F-150. An older Ford F-150 that is just regular gas. I only get about 20 miles a gallon in this thing. But fortunately, I have a 33 gallon tank. So I can almost get all the way to Chicago on one tank of gas. But I obviously don't do that because I'll be out of gas by the time I get there. Plus, I got the puppy with me. So we do have to stop for an occasional piddle break. Johnny Boomer Tech is doing his job. So my F-150 with 265,000 miles on it Now, granted, it's not the original engine, though. Oh, Omaha Trail, exit 55. Anyone heard of the Omaha Trail? The Omaha Trail is clearly one that went through Omaha, but that's the trail that the Mormons kind of used to get to Utah. They call it the Omaha Trail, or the Mormon Trail is another name for it. But in Omaha, we call it the Mormon Trail, but everywhere else in the country, they call it the Omaha Trail, which basically made its way through Nebraska, Omaha Nation, whatever, and they continued their way out to Utah. So, there's a little history lesson for you. And I wish this FedEx truck was history, really pissing me off. Not even trying to pass this other truck and get the fuck out of my way. Let's see, make sure this chat's still moving. Yep, that's it. So, we're coming by Camp Randall in Wisconsin. I'm not sure what this fort, the history of this fort at all. We've never stopped here before. So now I have another truck, a big semi-truck riding my ass because this truck in front of me won't get the fuck out of the way. He's not even trying to pass this truck next to him. My guess is that FedEx trucks are on regulators and that he can't take it up much past 70 in the 70 zone, which is really annoying because the other truck he's passing is only going about 69. So he's just barely creeping by this other truck. And all they're doing is taking oh my God, the line of cars behind us is about 40 cars deep, waiting for this FedEx truck to pass this other truck. Holy shit, it's annoying. That's weird. FedEx guys are usually maniacs. That's what I was thinking. That's the only thing I can think of is that he's on a regulator. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I'm not going to let you in, fucker. I have no idea what's going on here. The driver probably got cited too often, so they put a governor on his truck. That could be. That does happen with some of these bigger company drivers. If they get too many citations, they'll drop a governor on his ass. Finally, he's signaling to get over. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Oh. All right, back to 80 on 90, or 94, I suppose. Am I on 90? Oh, I'm at 94, not on 90. This is the place where 90 and 94 kind of are the same highway. All right, I feel much better now. Now the poor truck behind me everyone's gonna get mad at him instead. But I'm gonna put some distance between us. Anyway, it's Friday Q&A. You can throw questions in the regular chat, and hopefully the signal will get better at some point here, depending on how close I am to towers as I'm driving. Good afternoon, Special Can Acid on my honorable mention list of favorite Canadians. Hey, now, I'm going to ask again. I know I asked this before, but can you all still at least hear me fine? I know the picture, the video portion is a little sketchy, but can you hear me? That's all I'm wondering. And I will be reacting to chats a little less, what's the word? Less timely than normal because on a mobile, the chats come in a little bit slower than when I'm streaming from home on the fiber optic. So everything's slower, the picture's sketchier. Everything about this stream probably sucks, but we're going to do it anyway. I see we have a question. Let me pay attention to the road, get past this truck first. If you're going to do Friday Q&A questions, put a capital Q before your question, or if it's just stuff in the chat that's not necessarily Friday Q&A or just a regular question, I'll try to pay attention. Lord Stanhope asks, would you support my efforts to bring forth a line of WNBA-related sex toys? Well, here's my problem with that. A vast majority of those would not be applicable to me. But I would say that if you frequented WNBA games and maybe got a booth, I think you'd make some good money. Because, yeah, generally, not my thing. Thank you. But that's a great question. And the first question well, not the first question, but a question on Friday Q&A. Let's see. Special Cat Acid. How did you know the name of the company is Honorable Sex Toys? You mean On Her Ball? Sex toys? Is that what it was? On Her Ball? Like, because, some of them probably have balls. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that out loud, and I did, so. Oh, good Lord. So, Friday Q&A. Ask some questions. Where's AD when you need it? He asks lots of great questions. So if you're just getting here, I'm here with my dog, Clifford, driving to Chicago. Going to meet my wife and my mother-in-law there. They're taking Amtrak. I'm driving. My mother-in-law loves to travel by train. Hasn't done it in a long time. Her father had some connections to the railroads or something. And so she's always wanted to travel by train. And so my wife made it happen. Honorable Sex Toys, maker of the dignified dildo. Yes, and usually in bright green and bright orange, in line with the WNBA dildo tossing contests that have been going on over the last few months. Wait, I have a room full of spice. What? All right, so there you go. So let's see what else is going on in the world that I can think of. Wait, when you put chance, tell me how to get to Sesame Street. Oh, I don't know. Are you all just chatting away to each other because my stream's so bad? I can see that happening because it's pretty sad here. Sesame Street is a rather large ship. The spice meringue gives the user addict power to see the future. Oh, is that what? That's from a movie, isn't it? I thought that was from a movie. Okay, so this Sprinter van is in the left lane going about 65 in a 70 zone, so I'm passing it on the wrong side of the road. He's just hanging out there in the left lane for no apparent reason. Drives me nuts. Oh, it's from Dune. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I've seen both Dune movies, by the way. And the first one was confusing. And the second one had great effects, but it was confusing too. The whole. It was less confusing though because they explained more of what they were doing in the second movie. It's a remake of the other one. So is it just? There's only a few of you here, right? Is that because the stream's so lacking? I mean, feel free to talk amongst yourselves, which I probably didn't have to tell you that. Sci-Fi did the best version. Oh, Sci-Fi Channel, they had a series, right? If I remember right. I never saw that one. Oh, there it goes. Kicked out again, temporarily. Unfortunately, this stream is going to be sketchy because of the fact that I'm driving. And you never know how many towers are going to be in the area you're in. I'm waiting for that thing up there to turn green, but it's still yellow, which means still not the greatest stream. I wish I could fix it, but that's how it goes sometimes. Now, I was wondering when they're ever going to come out with the, like, I know T-Mobile has it now, but where you can use satellite streaming, or satellite calls. But I think you have to have special phones for that. Oh, the series almost did the books almost perfectly? Well, that's good. I probably should read that. What is the Butlerian Jihad? I'm not sure I want to know. I'm not sure I want to know what that is at all. I don't know. Good God. All right, let's see. Where the hell am I? Mauston, Wisconsin. Looks like a very small town. By the way, I'm a fan of very small towns. I mean, this looked like a town built around truck stops, because there's 2 giant truck stops. And there's an Arby's and a Wendy's I can see from the road. But I can't imagine that Boston is very big. Oh! Car Valley cheese. Of course, in Wisconsin, you're going to have someplace that has cheese. It's a jihad against thinking machines. Oh, okay. Oh, there's some nice river there. There's a nice river there. You know, I tried to, so when I was trying to stream earlier today, I couldn't get the chat to show up on the screen, which I have figured out, obviously. And so I shut down and was listening to Monkey, and then I decided to get some breakfast. So I stopped off at a town called Black River Falls, Wisconsin. Hello, TC, welcome. Black River Falls, Wisconsin. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, this is not good. Let me start the story over. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so I stopped in Black River Falls, Wisconsin. I went to a place called the Sunshine Cafe. Had the 4x2, which is 2 pancakes, 2 sausage, 2 eggs, and 2 bacon, slices of bacon. And then there was supposed to be a waterfall about 10 miles south of town. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll go. Be a good opportunity to take my dog for a short walk, get him out of the car, get him moving. And so I'm like winding around all these 2-lane roads, and then basically a 1-lane road, dirt road, and then you got another little gravel road, and you get all the way to the place where the waterfall is. And I go to drive into where there's supposed to be this path or trail to the waterfall. And I drive into this drive, and it says the name of the waterfall, a little sign for the waterfall, private property, no trespassing. I'm like, why the hell would they have directions to a waterfall that is privately owned and you can't go see the waterfall? It kind of pissed me off. Hello, who just showed up? Oh, Unacceptable Views, my other favorite Canadian. What's up? So if you just joined us, sketchy reception because I'm driving. Friday Q&A, drop a big Q in capital Q in front of any Friday Q&A questions in the regular chat. I'm not doing a separate chat for Friday Q&A. And the reception is going to be exceptionally sketchy today. So if you can hear what I say hi in the chat, and that'll let me know, or say something in the chat so you know that I'm here. And we'll go from there. Oh, it was green for a second. It's green reception. You can hear me right now. This is perfect. Say hi. Everyone say hi one time in the chat. Everyone in the chat, say hi. First green reception in a while. It's been going back and forth, yellow and red. Green means good. Say hi in the chat. I want to see how long it takes you to say hi, and how long the lag is on the chat between me and actually getting the chat. Because when I'm streaming from home, it's like boop, almost instantaneous. But of course, that's on fiber optic internet. I must be getting close to the Wisconsin Dells. This is taking a long ass time, I'm telling you. Hi Marty and chat. I'm listening as I game. Okay, well that's cool. It's also Friday Q&A. Drop the Friday questions in the regular chat because I don't have anything. I don't have any way to read anything or see anything except the chat. Okay, so it took that long for me to hear the highs. Holy shit. Or to get the highs in the chat. See, this is, like I said, it's sketchy today. Oh, I bet you wish you were high, UA. Oh, well, I hope I make it to Chicago before my wife and mother-in-law on the train. When I stop, put me at on the edge of being there on time. And it's back to yellow reception. That sucks. And it's red. Oh, that sucks. I have a feeling when on the replay of this, it will not be as choppy, just because it kind of reconfigures everything when you do the replay. So we'll see what happens. By the way, there are a lot of Trump, not Trump Pence, Trump Vance signs out here in rural Wisconsin. That's interesting. Hello, Good Fox. What a long 12-hour day, 12 hours. Also got great news. September 2nd, 2025. One of my ideas got a PPA, a patent. Oh, dude, that's congratulations. That's freaking cool. Good for you. Still need to work on the 20-year patent NPA application. Wow, that's good news. Good news, man. That's very cool. I'm driving along here and there's a billboard for something called Chubby's Gentlemen's Club. Hot dog. getting closer to the Wisconsin Dells. If you're not familiar with the Wisconsin Dells, it's kind of a resort hell. There's all these different amusement parks and water slide parks and whatever. And then they also have, there's a river that goes through it. They have a lot of boat tours, all kinds of stuff like that. Of course, it does make some sense. Not all villains start out as villains. Oh, I see. I'm glad a few of you can hear me. So my bigger problem here is I'm going to get into Chicago right around rush hour, having to go all the way down into deep downtown to pick up Lady Boomer and her mother, and then try to get back out to Deerfield, which is where we're staying in a suburb of Chicago. Is it Deerfield? I can't remember what it's called. Something like that. In rush hour traffic. That's going to blow. So hopefully my GPS will find me the slickest way out there. Anyway, again, congratulations, Gunfox61. Oh, fuck, this fucking thing. Complete sketch. By the way, today I'm wearing a hat that belonged to my dad from when he was in the Army. Well, not from when he was in the Army. He got it, obviously, after he retired, but long after he retired from the Army. But honoring him today with his wearing his Army hat that he had when he passed, which was still in my mother's house when she passed in 2019. There's a couple pins on the side here, just Army pins, not medals or awards. My father was a field medic in Korea during the Korean War, and didn't talk about it a whole lot. Whew. Oh, when your idea gets full patent, your name will be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Why will it be in the Guinness Book of World Records? That's interesting. Is your biggest problem finding a road? What? I don't know what that means. My biggest problem right now is I think I need a Coke, as in a Coca-Cola, and my dog needs a walk. I'm also behind another truck that doesn't seem to want to pass the truck it's next to. It just causes people behind me to tailgate me. That never makes me happy. Ooh, Amtrak stations. Exit 87. This must be where my wife and mother-in-law are probably nearby. Huh. More patents than Nikola Tesla. That's good. That's cute. Yeah, Tesla really got the shaft with that stuff, isn't it? Didn't he? He really got screwed over by the world powers that be. I'm still wondering if there's the rumor that he created something that created more energy, had more energy output than input. And he found a way to basically create energy out of thin air. Tesla didn't have any patents. Westinghouse owned them all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew that. He did not have any. So, he got screwed. Why is my cruise control stop working? There we go. Now I'm beginning to wonder how sketchy this stream is. So if you're just wandering in here, it's Friday Q&A. Drop a Q in front of your question so I can find them easier. And otherwise, you just get to watch me drive and everyone talk amongst yourself in the chat. I wish the stream quality was better. I don't even know how to fix that. I probably have the settings wrong for ultimate streaming via this particular device. Oh, that was a beautiful river. Oh, right near Baraboo. So Baraboo, Wisconsin is the place where I was looking for where Devil's Lake is. Devil's Lake is the, how do you call it? I don't know what you call it when the lake is near the top of a large hill or mountainous area. There's a specific name for that type of lake. Yeah, it's about a 45-second delay. Yeah, unfortunately. As far as me talking and you posting stuff up there. That's why I'm just saying throw up some Friday Q&A questions, and that's all we're doing today. It's hard to Excuse me, hard to interact one-on-one. Oh, I'm passing through the Wisconsin Dells right now. If you've never heard of it, look up Wisconsin Dells, Dells. Resort and recreation areas all over down here. It's pretty insane here during the summer, by the way. Marty, did you see that crazy nut job Canadian chief of police? Yeah, I did. For those who don't know what he's talking about, there was a Canadian, a chief of police in one of the Canadian cities who was talking about that if you have a home invasion, home intruder, he's saying to do not engage. If you can, find a hiding place and try to remain hidden from the assailant or whatever you want to call him. And then if you can't hide from them and they do find you, to comply with them. Do not confront them. Do not try to protect your property or whatever. Just comply with whatever they say, and call the police and comply. Yeah. What if he wants to violate your butthole? I'm not complying. I'm whooping that dude's ass if I can. I'll find something to hit him with. I'll find a bat. I don't care. I'm not complying with anyone invading my home. In fact, I'm going to tell him to get the fuck out. I might throw some knives at him or some shit. But no, and someone said, I remember someone said, this is like being more cucked out than California. But yeah, there are definitely states where you are not allowed to, if you injure someone who's invading your home, you can be prosecuted, which is insane. It's like someone invades my home, I want to be able to kick them in their face and knock them the fuck out. Or sometimes if I had a gun, I'd be shooting their ass. But I don't have a gun, so I do have one. I have one rifle, but not conducive to that kind of thing because mine's a single shot rifle basically. But yeah, holy shit. No, if someone invades my home, I'm going to protect it however I can. I called them more cucked. Oh yeah, that's right. That was you who said that. More cucked than California. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't share any. I think you got a check mark. You can share that video in the chat. Unacceptable views. If someone breaks into my home, he ain't getting out except on a gurney. Yeah, it's gotta be. Let's talk about how to get. Talk about FAFO. That motherfucker's gonna find out. Yeah, this is a long drive. I probably should get my dog out and walk, but I'm really I forget that this does not work. Yeah, there's the link to that Canadian police chief. Thank you, Gun Fox. Yeah, best case scenario, they don't leave. You can come anytime you like, but you can never leave. Oh wait, you can check out anytime you like. Well, you can invade my home anytime you like, but you can never leave, because I'll bury you in the basement or the backyard. Yeah, no. Do not invade my home. Or you'll be saying, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. So what else? What else is happening in the news today? There's got to be something I just can't think of anything. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, obviously. Oh, did you see the Surgeon General of the state of Florida has removed all mandates, all vaccine mandatory vaccines. It's all going to be on a, I guess, voluntary schedule. Now, what's interesting too, the man did not say that you should not get vaccinated for things. That's not what they're saying. All he's saying that they're not going to require vaccines, particularly kids, to go to school or stuff like that. Which I don't know that there's this giant contingent of parents wanting to not vaccinate their kids. That there's certainly you should vaccinate your kids for certain things, but vaccines in America have gotten way out of hand. It's like now we have the schedule for kids is like 28 or 27, different shots over their youth period. When in other countries it's like 4 or 5. So I don't know, clearly. And here's the thing: most of the people appointed to different various positions in our governments, be it state or national governments, are put there because of lobbyists from the pharmaceutical industry. So they say, "Oh yeah, we want we'll accept this person," and then it's some Nimrod from the pharmaceutical industry, and they're afraid to actually decide which things are which boxes to check when it comes to vaccines. They just they if they can get you to give your kid 20 or 27 vaccines, they make more money that way. So I'm glad that the state of Florida did that. And then again, I definitely recommend that people get vaccinated for certain things. But if you have some reason not to get, a vaccine for 1 or 2 things, like Monkey was talking about chickenpox. Why do kids get vaccinated for chickenpox? Death from chickenpox is so extremely rare. I don't know. I don't get it. Now, here's one thing that's probably still going to happen. People are still going to get their kids vaccinated. They're going to start doing the entire schedule of vaccinations, and that's fine if they choose to. That should be no big deal. Probably smarter than not getting them vaccinated for anything. But the idea that it can be a choice now is probably important. And Robert F. Kennedy Jr. hit that hearing they had today. I think it was in the Senate. Reviewing, the safety procedures, whatever, of various vaccine breakthroughs, and also banning, what is it? Oh shit! Now I'm blanking out because I'm trying to drive. I can't remember. I can't remember what I was saying there. Got distracted by one of the signs on the road. And is my chat still going? It is. Okay, good. It's just there's a big lag in my chat compared to when you type it and when I get it, and vice versa. So a lot of times I'll be talking about things you talked about or chatted about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Trapped in the closet with R. Kelly. Oh, damn! What? What is we talking about now? Scared. We're going by Devil's Lake State Park. There's a really cool Devil's Lake? Yeah, Devil's Lake, Wisconsin. It's a lake way up on a mountain. They're not sure how it's fed because it's not. They don't think it's spring fed, but it's also. I mean, oh gosh, sorry, I'm having trouble concentrating here. It's a cool place though, really cool place. Well, I probably should stop and take my dog for a little walk. He's been in here for a while, almost 3 hours now. And I'm not getting the greatest reception on the stream anyway, but I